Best motivational and inspirational quotes. If you are working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. Steve Jobs. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Winston Churchill. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Estee Lauder. Take your victories, whatever they may be, cherish them, use them, but don't settle for them. Mia Hamm. He that can have patience can have what he will. Benjamin Franklin. When you give joy to other people, you get more joy in return. You should give a good thought to happiness that you can give out. Eleanor Roosevelt. There are 3 ways to ultimate success. The first way is to be kind. The second way is to be kind. The third way is to be kind. Mr. Rogers. Goal setting is the secret to a compelling future. Tony Robbins. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work in hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Alexander Graham Bell. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Paulo Coelho. Small is not just a stepping stone. Small is a great destination itself. Jason Fried. We must train from the inside out, using our strengths to attack and nullify any weaknesses. It's not about denying a weakness may exist but about denying its right to persist. Vince McConnell. If you own this story you get to write the ending. Brené Brown. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Steve Jobs. Set your goals high, and don't stop till you get there. Bo Jackson. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. If you can't yet do great things, do small things in a great way. Napoleon Hill. You must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. Walt Disney. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action, and because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never exist through any other medium and will be lost. Martha Graham. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Jim Rohn. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Abraham Lincoln. The greater the difficulty, the more the glory in surmounting it. Epicurus. If the decisions you make about where you invest your blood, sweat, and tears are not consistent with the person you aspire to be, you'll never become that person. Clayton M. Christensen. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. Fear of what other people will think is the single most paralyzing dynamic in business and in life. The best moment of my life was the day I realized that I no longer give a damn what anybody thinks. That's enormously liberating and freeing, and it's the only way to live your life and do your business. Cindy Gallup. Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star. W. Clement Stone. Worry is a misuse of imagination. Unknown. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection we can catch excellence. Vince Lombardi. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. Arthur C. Clarke. The only place where success comes before work is in the Vidal Sassoon. If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Thomas Jefferson. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Thomas Edison. Courage is the most important of all the virtues because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Maya Angelou. When you've got something to prove, there's nothing greater than a challenge. Terry Bradshaw. A year from now you will wish you had started today. Unknown. You cannot always control what goes on outside, but you can always control what goes on inside. Wayne Dyer. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Henry Ford. Don't downgrade your dream just to fit your reality. Upgrade your conviction to match your destiny. Stuart Scott. The reason we struggle with insecurity is because we compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. Steve Furtick. Motivation is a fire from within. If someone else tries to light that fire under you, chances are it will burn very briefly. Stephen R. Covey. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Carl Sagan. We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that we'll screw up royally sometimes, understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. Arianna Huffington. Change your life today. Don't gamble on the future, act now, without delay. Simone de Beauvoir. If you don't risk anything, you risk even more. Erica Jong. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Bill Gates. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Ronald Reagan.